you know, and I tore my ACL, my MCL. Dr. Andrew was like, well, you know, it's going to be a few weeks before, you know, you're able to lift your leg up. I said, like this?
You woke up like the Undertaker in that. With his leg up, yeah.
Man, I know I'm gonna get got, but I'm gonna get mine more than I get got, though.
2-4 for the one time. I'ma get got, but I bet I gets mine. 2-4 to 2-6, and if I get got, then you know what I'ma get.
Let's get into this recap of week 7, dog. You ready? Let's do it.
Let's see what we got on this.
The Eagles game, man. Eagles beat the hell out of the Giants. Hey, bruh, Saquon said, I'm going to go back to New York and I'm going to show y'all what y'all missing. But this man went for $176 on 17 carries, bruh. He got active, 1 touchdown. Then they even 17 carries for almost 200, dog.
He just had to get away from that bad team. So,
but the owner gotta be pissed, dog. That's one thing the owner said during Hard Knocks in the offseason. Like, yo, he's like our most popular player. I don't want him going nowhere. Gonna find out he end up bouncing, and then it comes back and then has a day against you, bro.
That was more of a thank you.
It was more of a thank you.
Yeah, thank you for letting me to get the up out of here.
Next game, Lions beat up on the Minnesota Vikings. And actually, the Minnesota Vikings was undefeated. The Lions, one of the top teams in the NFC. This is a NFC North battle. Was an NFC North battle. Lions come up on top, 31-29, dog, behind the running game of Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. Bruh, talk about these backs, dog. Why they so good?
They had a dub over clip of Gibbs' run, and they had him sliding through that, collecting all the coins like he was on one of the Sonic things. Got to the end zone and hit the little spinny thing. I'm like, oh, that little was sliding on that thing, boy.
Bruh, they ran basically 18 week.
18.
The receiver, basically, yeah, you already know, bro. If you a strong side run game like Detroit is, like we were back in the day, you gotta balance it out by having a weak game. Man, they ran weak, bro. He stayed into the dark crease, bro. When he got onto the secondary,
3-man side, and was sliding.
It's a wrap, bro. They the best running back duo in the league to you? They the best running back duo in the league to you?
Yeah, for sure. They one of them for sure. For sure.
I think,
man, I like them.
They might be the best duo, bro.
You said the best. What about
the best duo?
What about Lamar and Derrick Henry?
I mean, they basically a duo too, bro. But we talking about runners. But I mean, I guess you could throw Lamar up in their position, but he a quarterback.
Ball in it. You right. Nah, I with it though. Nah, they something serious though. And the way that
them boys in Atlanta, Bijan and the boy Algiers, they can go, dog.
They running too.
They can go. They can go. Man. Their offensive line, to me, in my opinion, they may disagree. Their offensive line just ain't as good as Detroit, bruh. A couple weeks ago, dog, Detroit threw a screen to Penei Sewell, their starting right tackle. He made a couple moves and dove in the end zone, bruh.
With it.
That's their right tackle. He catching screens.
Well, you know,
and it was up by a few times.
Hey, man, them big be moving, man. You know what I mean? I had you had Jason Peters when I was up there in Buffalo, and then you had D Penn who be catching, you feel me though, tackle screens too. So I mean, it ain't something. To be honest with you, the way that these little is moving and how agile they is, I wouldn't be surprised if you seen more of that.
According to research, Money, a major challenge that many employers face is the pressure to hire quickly. It's a tough hurdle to overcome. It's tough to find greatness like us.
Well, if you're an employer who can relate, I have one question for you. Have you tried ZipRecruiter? ZipRecruiter has figured out how to solve problems this very problem.
In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Within the first day, as of right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/getguy.
How fast does ZipRecruiter smart technology show your job to qualified candidates? Immediately.
So relax, employers, and let ZipRecruiter speed up your hiring.
See for yourself. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/getgot right now to try it for free.
Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/getgot. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. The Niners, bruh. Oh, yeah, we're talking about more injuries. Damn, the Niners took a L 28-18 to the Chiefs. First of all, Niners lost. Debo, shout out to Debo. He got pneumonia. Get well, bro. And Brandon Ayuk, I hear he tore his ACL, I believe. And he's out for the season, man. I know, bro. And like, I know this is bad for the organization as far as them paying him and he got hurt. But from a player standpoint, I'm so thankful he got paid this offseason. You know what I'm saying? Before he get a season in the injury like this, because definitely it would have. I'm talking about Brandon Ayuk. It definitely would have affected his money, man. I don't know how the Chiefs keep winning, bro. Like they're not supposed to win, money.
Yeah, they got the homie over there. What you mean?
I know they got more homies, bro. But that man
come on, bro.
That man throwing picks like crazy. He got more picks than he got touchdowns, I think, right now, or very, very close to it.
Man,
like
tell
his
Jacob
numbers
to
ain't
fact
like
check
that.
Hey, fact check that, bro. It's his presence.
His numbers ain't
Sometimes the presence. You know that shit go a long way, bro.
Right.
Don't be one of them, bro.
No, I ain't trying to hate. I'm just basically throwing it out there, like, bro, how?
I'm just saying, don't act like that. Presence ain't. You feel me?
Him and Andy Reid,
one of them ones. They Tom Brady and Bill Belichick in they prime. Now watch, you gonna hear some rappers say that shit soon.
Do you think Mahomes wins all these championships without Andy Reid?
I think they are what they call it, a fairy tale match made in heaven. Whatever their formula is, they get it, and they putting that to work. But look, if you looking at the game like you saying you don't know how they win, they playing some defense too. We talked about that big ass number 95 too. So it ain't like you could just look. We know. We know.
Well, my thing is this, bro. They can beat you any way you want it, right? They can be explosive. You've seen them.
So then don't ask me how the Chiefs keep winning.
Well, because
you about to tell me right now with your smart ass.
Because you would think that Patrick would be like his numbers would be so out of world, but they're not. They're doing it other ways, bro.
Well, I'm gonna just say this: we had a situation where, numbers didn't really define what we had going on.
That's true.
And it's just like you just got it. When you just got it, you just got it. Just ride that. You know what I mean? Don't look up and try to figure out like you know what's up.
I think they do got it, bro. I think Kansas City do got it, man. Right now, they clearly look like they're on their way to a three-peat. Oh my goodness. Hopefully my Buffalo Bills or our Seahawks or somebody can stop them from getting there. Adrian Peterson, last of a Mohican, up next. VA boy. Come on, dog.
You go.
VA boy.
God damn.
You know how we do, bro. You know, you gotta love VA,
Man,
dog.
you know what I mean? And
Can
now
I-
you just
Can I introduce our guest, bro, please, man?
don't need no introduction.
It's Adrian Peterson. Okay.
Don't need no introduction. Let's see how
You
you
right.
gonna go though.
Don't need no
Hold on, where the
introduction.
jar at though?
Don't need no introduction.
Okay.
You know what
So
I'm
look,
saying?
If you catch this on some
Hey, look.
corporate company man, it's
Yeah.
the company corporate man fine jar.
Go.
We're gonna call it the Mike Rob jar because that's on.
Everybody
Put money
listening, look, all this money up here, right here, all these runners right here, he gonna make me be the one to get fired. AP, man, don't.
Is that the minimum? That's $50.
Yeah, that's $50. I done already got fined a couple days.
got.
Yeah, I got. But that's all right. It's all good.
Yeah.
Generational running backs here, both of them, AP, Adrian Peterson, and Marshawn Lynch. But we're going to talk about AP.
All day. All
Bruh.
day.
First of all,
We got beast mode
all
right here,
day.
First of all, bro.
All day.
Y'all was in the same class, right?
Yeah.
Bruh, we done already heard him talk about you. Bruh, what was the first time you met this guy? Like, y'all were top runners in college, too.
Mm-hmm.
When was the first time
Do
you
your
met him?
homework. Let's go date back
Shut
to
up.
high school. You know
Talk to me. What happened?
Let's date back to high school.
Yeah, so it goes back to high school. The first time we officially got to just be around each other was down in Arizona.
Okay.
At API. We went there, we trained together. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I really got to see the hog he was and you know what I'm saying, the animal he was as well. And obviously we know what he did in college or whatnot. And so once we connected, we just kind of hit it
Man,
off,
keep it real, man. Did he train?
Yeah, he trained.
Damn, boy, you a hater.
I'm having a conversation, bro. I'm trying to
you going
what?
You feel look, this going the wrong way. See, the thing is, we connected on the football.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until we just had Adrian James on here and he was talking about out there in Arizona. Mm-hmm. And he said the first time he met Edge in person was at Next.
At Next.
Mm-hmm. And that was the club that me and Sidney Rice, when my brother and his brother, but they got to play together
too,
out in there. Yeah. Well, y'all really my kids, but.
Hey, everyone. This episode is brought to you by Manscaped, the global leader in men's lifestyle and grooming.
Introducing Manscaped's latest release, the Chairman Pro Package. The all-in-one set includes everything you need to recreate the luxury of a professional shave right at the crib.
Whether you're after that daily silky smooth finish or prefer to maintain a rugged 5 o'clock shadow, the Chairman Pro Package has you covered. Head on over to manscaped.com and join the over 11 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped by using code GETGOT for 20% off and free shipping.
First up, we have the Chairman Pro Electric Foil Shaver. This isn't just any shaver. It comes with 2 interchangeable skin-safe blade heads. And you have the skin-safe stubble trimmer for when you want to keep a bit of that rugged look.
Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code GETGOT at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code GETGOT at manscaped.com.
We was at Next. Look, we was at Next, and I had my cousins come out to come with us. And we was leaving Next, and somehow my car was full. And AP like, nah, it's good. Like, man, have family come ride with me. And I'm like that. He like, yeah, we good. So I'm like, all right, cuz, bounce in with AP. You feel me? We gon' mob. Now you know this the height of the hyphy movement.
Oh,
so
Lord.
We riding down. I forgot what this Saddleback.
Yeah.
We was riding down Saddleback, and we pull up on the side of him. Hey, look. I bounce out the car though, like, yeah, you feel me? I'm like, yeah, what's up, carry on? Yeah, I look over, AP, bounce the door open, like, yeah, I said, oh yeah. Now, salute. It was bigger than just a football. Now I got to meet you as a person too, like, oh yeah, and he official, thorough.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Thorough, through and through.
So you knew he was gonna be one of them ones, and you knew he was gonna be like the minute y'all came in contact with each other, y'all knew what time it was gonna be.
Yeah, just the mentality, man. Real recognize real. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I regard y'all two as, he don't like me saying this. This is my brother though, so he gonna cuss me out. He gonna try to get me to put money in that damn jar, which is a job, bro. Okay, it's a job. I ain't gonna talk about it right now because we're gonna waste your time.
You got one building there, so it's
job, but I've known this man a long time. But anyway, to me, y'all both were one of the last generational backs. I want to get your thoughts on backs today. Are they built like this anymore?
They're not, honestly. Let me see. What's the kid down in Kansas City? Pacheco.
Yeah, Pacheco.
I like him. You know, he run was that dog mentality, like you know, he's out there trying to get something, that passion behind it. You know, I don't really see too many backs that run with that same type of style. You know, if I had to kind of point some guys out, you know, Jacobs is a guy that
that's one thing we mentioned.
I like how he runs the ball with that aggressiveness, and you know, he ain't barring nothing. You know, so it's a different mentality that you have to possess when you run the ball. You know, so it's not a lot of us out there like that. You know, me and Marshawn, when we came in, they didn't know what, you know, we took them by storm, man. You know, with our styles and how we ran the ball, it's just like, okay.
Well, bro,
two out of one class.
Bro, I got to bring it up, bro. You remember when we played the Vikings, man? You know.
Oh yeah.
First play of the game, bro.
I was wired up too.
Oh,
I was wired up.
He was though. It didn't look like it too, bro. When you cut back, I think I'm hitting money on the pass, like, bro, he gone, dog. It's ghost. BB ended up getting you though, bro.
Yeah, man. Shout out BB.
Shout out BB. Free
and
BB.
You know what's crazy?
Because
man, I seen you run, and once you got that first hit, once you got that, you know what that is. Once you started her, I'm like, ooh, but I don't know. BB, I don't know. BB had to been wired up too. Because that he went and got. I ain't seen too many people come and track you down like that. Yeah. So you know what I mean. I was like, ooh, you know what I mean. I was expecting that from you.
Yeah. So the funny thing is, bro, I'm looking at the jumbotron, right? Like, so you see how I pressed that sucker all the way to the sideline.
Yeah, and then cut back. Yeah,
cut back and had to straighten it up. I'm looking at the jumbotron and I see him coming, and I just went the wrong. I should have.
You should have zigged when you zagged.
I should have curved to the right, and I ended up kind of curving to the left, and he was moving. I was like, "Oh my god, he's serious,
BB, bro. Man, like, he was free the home team, man, free BB. Come home.
Look, me and him talked about this, bro. Like, even during that week, we was like, man, bro, what you think AP gonna do? You know, we had a top defense, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was all our homies, bro. On the other sideline, when we were on offense, did you peek? Did you see what 2-4?
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Did you see what the run game was?
I had to. Yeah, I'm looking him trying to see what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? What these boys gonna do on defense? You know what I'm saying? I already know what he's coming with. You know what I'm saying? So it was that mutual feeling there. You feel me?
Yeah, dog, bro. You had us rocking, bro. Let me ask you this. One, because we got two of the top guys here. I've been trying to get this dude to run for 2,000 since I met him. Yeah. Well, my single right here. I've been trying to get Beast Mode to run for 2,000 yards since my single. You know what? Every time whatever he used to say to me, oh, man, let Turbo eat, bro. Man, just to get some, man, all I need is like 1,200, 1,300. And we go to playoffs, win that bowl, I'm good.
What time is it? Game time.
College football and NFL are in full swing with the NBA and the NHL about to start, and there's no better place to get tickets than Gametime.
Gametime Picks filters out all the fluff to show you only incredible deals on great seats, so you don't have to waste time searching through thousands of tickets.
We were just looking through the Gametime app, browsing seats on Gametime Picks for NBA's opening week tickets, and wow, these deals are great.
Save time with Gametime Picks as it select the deals for you without having to waste any time.
What I like about the Gametime app, aside from the new Gametime Picks feature, is the all-in pricing. Toggling this feature shows the total up front with no surprise fees at checkout.
Just download the Gametime app, create an account, use the Get Got code for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply.
Again, create an account and redeem code GETGOT, $20 off.
Remember what time I said it was. It's still game time, baby.
You actually completed the 2,000-yard mark, bro. Yeah. You got to holler at both of us, bro. What the hell was going on? Like, what was that the goal? Mm-hmm. Was that just the necessity? Because y'all had to do that to win games? Come on, bro, holler at me, bro, because that's a lot of yards.
That's a lot of
yards, bro.
You know, so it started from that Christmas Eve game when I got hit in my knee in DC.
Okay.
You know, and I tore my ACL, my MCL. Yeah. And, you know, it all starts here mentally. So it was a buildup from that moment, literally in the locker room. I remember my dad was at the game. He ended up coming down to the locker room.
Yeah, shout out Pops, man. That's hey, another thorough throwing through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm sitting there, and I remember looking at him. You know, I'm realizing it is what it is. It's torn ACL, MCL. I remember telling my pops, listen, I'm going to come back and I'm going to be better than I was before.
And that's hard.
Come on, bro.
That's hard.
How you sitting there, you just got told 10, 12 years ago, bro, 10, 15 years ago, that was devastating for a back.
Exactly. And all the scrutiny, you know, oh, he's never going to come back the same. That was just fuel to the fire, you know what I'm saying? But at that moment, that's when it began because I had it in my mind and it was locked. There was nothing no one could tell me that was going to be different. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That's my belief. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So forget what everybody else got to say. I know if I put the work in, I'm going to come back and I'm going to accomplish what I'm saying that I'm going to accomplish. So just going through that process, man. And, you know, even after my surgery, I remember Dr. Andrew was like, well, you know, it's going to be a few weeks before, you know, you're able to lift your leg up and get those muscles back firing, right? He's telling me this after I woke up after the surgery.
Yeah.
I said, like this?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
You know, man, go ahead, bro.
Nah, Mike.
Go ahead, bro. That's different, bro.
I don't think you understand, Mike. Yeah. And he just said it. And, you know, because it's talking, we in sports, you know, that get thrown around like that. Mentality. Yeah. You heard him say that. Mentality. Yeah. Like, that's when you know, like, when it's not just words being said, like, that really means something to it. Mm-hmm. And, you know, at that time, right, because when it happened, I'm like, you know what I mean? You know, most motherfuckers looking, oh, okay, yeah, now I can go and get there. But instantly, I'm, oh, hell no, you know, and then I got sick, and that was my pipeline to, you know, AP, like, yeah, man, tell dog, you feel me? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, get well, all that. And just realistically, if I could put my mind, you know what I mean, back to that moment, it's like, with him saying that and hearing it come out of his mouth and actually seeing, like you said, when we worked out in API in Arizona and seeing the kind of work that he put in, it only makes sense. It only makes sense. Now to me, it only gave this, the mindset to like, all right, because now I'm hearing people counting me out, you know what I mean? And I'm hearing them, you know, doubt me, saying I ain't going to be able to. Because I seen it when he didn't have that type of chip on his shoulder and how hard he worked. So knowing that he got that and he got, you know what I mean, something to prove to another, like.
But, bro, y'all play a position where, bro, when you get the ball 8 yards deep, 11 sets of eyeballs, you can make an argument that you should have another CBA. Seriously, no other position built like that.
Yeah.
Hey, this episode sponsored by Liquid Death, man.
Some might think it's beer or a crazy energy drink. I know I sure as hell thought this was an energy drink. But it's not. It's actually a healthy beverage like mountain spring water, low sugar flavored sparkling waters, low sugar iced teas, and electrolyte drinks. It's a lot more.
You might be seeing Liquid Death cans everywhere lately. You know what I'm talking about? It's all over social media. It's all through the grocery stores. I even seen people sipping on them while they on set.
Liquid Death will brutally murder your thirst, and their infinitely recyclable cans are helping to bring death to single-use plastic bottles.
Right now, you can get $5 off any case of Liquid Death because you're listening to the Get Got Pod.
For a limited time, you can go to your local grocery store, buy a case of Liquid Death Mountain Water, and get $5 off instantly through Venmo when you text them your receipt. That's liquiddeath.com/getgot for $5 off any case of Liquid Death when you text them your receipt. So you need basically. You make this mental affirmation, prayer, whatever you want to say about it in your mind. But yeah, now there's a functional, I got to actually wake up and do this every day. Yeah. I got to.
Mike, you heard him say out of surgery, he told the doctor what, like this. You probably could have gave him the ball right off of the surge field, off of the Michael Jackson. Probably stood at wheel when it got a $1.50 on it.
I'm amazed though, dog, because there's a mental aspect to this too. You come on, bro.
Like,
you ain't never had your knee. up, did it?
It was a process, though, man.
That's what I'm saying. How you get back there and actually run through arm tackles again, dog?
Like, just start from the different phases, man. Like getting my range of motion back. My 90 degrees, my full extension. That right there is probably one of the hardest things to do because that is so painful. But you get a lot of guys that don't get that full range of motion back, and it hurts them in the long run.
So you did it the first day out of surgery.
Nah,
not the first day. I'm just saying first minute.
Maybe it was like probably
woke
a
up
week.
like the Undertaker in that.
With his leg up,
You know how I say you come out with that now, man. They trying to go get you some blood. Woke up out of surgery like this. Who we playing?
already.
Who on the schedule?
Give me a football.
Who on the schedule? You know what I mean?
It was a grind, though. It was a grind to get back to it. But I had my mind locked in on what I wanted to accomplish, what I see myself doing, and I said, week 1, I won't be running out on that field. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro. You saw 2,000 yards, though? No freaking way you saw 2,000
I said
yards.
my best season. I think I might have had up to about 7. I think the highs I had at that point about 1,600, 1,700. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was in the best shape of my life. I felt like there's nothing better than knowing you put the work in. You know what I'm saying? And it started from I had surgery. Matter of fact, January 1st, I came out. It's that picture. I got the blueberry ice cream on my hand. Just laying in the bed, bro. Yeah.
They remember the ice cream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Alabama. But it's just, coming out that first game, I think I had like 130. And then it just
He say that so casual, like it's easy.
Yeah.
I think I had like 130,
Yeah, and it just started to flow, man. It just felt right.
This man different, bro.
Check this out, though. I don't think you knew this, though. So I'm thinking week 9, we played the Cowboys, and I end up after the game, my groin was bothering me, bro. It's like God, it was okay. I didn't really think too much about it, So you know how we are. We grind through a lot of it, right?
Yeah.
So I go through practice, whatever. I'm doing my treatment and all that, right? So I continue to play on it. Come to find out, 2 weeks after that, I had a hernia, bro. So those last 3 games, I was getting shot up just to the numbers. Check this out. I had a run against Green Bay where it was kind of similar to yours. I mean, against Seattle.
Yeah.
And I went to the right, and then I ended up cutting back in and keeping it down the sideline. If you see me, you watch that play again, watch how I'm running. You're going to see that left leg is just, I'm pulling that thing up. You know what I'm saying? So, even when it come back to, being 8 yards short from the, from all-time season record, single game rush, rushing. I look back over just everything I overcame and just even those last 4 or 5 weeks having that hernia and just that grind.
God,
I'm just
I broke it.
In my mind, that record is broke. He has it on paper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you broke that, bro.
I crushed that.
So you really was supposed to run for 3,000 yards.
For real,
man. That's the kind of that. Look, I know I didn't play for the Vikings, but I felt like I did. Whenever I seen you touch that tater, I'm like, yeah, that's us. That ain't AP running. That's us. That's us. Cause I trained with him. So yep, that's us running that. You feel? But it was a couple of like that I with. You know what I mean? I felt that way with Chris Johnson.
Oh yeah, CJ.
You feel me though? With LaShawn McCoy,
real good dude, bro.
You know what I mean? Shady was that bro. When that used to get on the field, bro.
Yeah, he was nice with it.
Yeah, I didn't want to breathe. I didn't want to blink. I felt if I breathe, I was gonna miss something. Damn, what was that movie you just did? You feel me?
He was so light at the, you know what I'm saying, just in these short area spaces. And then I would always think he gonna fumble, but he always had a sixth sense to tuck it, bro. Then I realized, why would you ever change that? The dude been running like that his whole life. He know how to protect the football, bro. You can't change that, dog.
Man.
He was nice though. He was something different.
Yeah, I think it was just from an like what they call it. Give me one of them words when you say a lot.
I don't even get put no money in.
Damn, I did try to.
You tried to get me. See how you go,
Yeah, I tried
Look
again.
at see,
Look,
don't do me like y'all trying to get me.
It was hell of us at a point in time that was just in our era like that. Just go. We had ready on go SRs. We had stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, and we knew. And I mean, I don't think it was like something like I don't think it was something amongst us like, hey, finna outrush you type. But anytime we played against each other, we like kind of knew that. Like, you my now, you be doing your bro. You go to the defense like, hey, dog, hey, you better not let that. You feel me? I better be the one that walk off this field.
He went in the weight room. We would lift during the middle of the week. We would go in there and mess with Big Red and them, bro, the whole week of playing y'all, dog. AP said he go run for 200 on y'all. He said that, right? Yeah. When we ran, say shit. You know what I'm saying? And then the first play, you got ghosts on us. We was a little upset about that. But I got to ask you this because I got you, bro. Okay? He gonna call it hating. This ain't hating. But I got to ask you this.
That's the hater.
What you doing boxing, bro? Is you doing boxing, bro?
Oh, see, look, I ain't
got to stop boxing, bro.
Yeah,
box another running back too, bro. At least box somebody else.
So they hit me up. They was like, "You trying to box?" I'm like, whatever. How much time do I have, to get
ready? Yeah.
And it was like, I think it was like a month and a half, 2 months.
Oh, that ain't enough time.
I'm like, who I'm fighting? You know what I'm saying? Had this person been fighting or whatever? They was like, no, he hadn't been fighting. He don't got any, professional fights, but he's been training for a while or whatever.
So they didn't tell you at first.
I didn't know at first, you know what I'm saying, who it was. But I don't care if they would have said, yeah, it's him. I would have been like, it's cool if I still want to do it. I wasn't really tripping about that part.
Yeah.
So once I accepted to do it, I was like, it's what it is, Let me go in here. Let me trade. They were paying some good bread too. I was like,
I'm gonna tell you that Le'Veon,
2 minutes?
Le'Veon took that. And he took it going on one.
Yeah, he is.
I've been seeing him in the.
He's trying to fight for real.
That's another.
He taught me a valuable. He wasn't on that field. He taught me a valuable lesson though.
What's that?
Protect yourself
at all times.
That thing like I was Roy Jones.
Hey, bro.
I can do this. Man, I just had a minute to go. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro,
a minute to go. Man, he called me. I can't even have say.
Yeah,
you got, bro. It's all good. You only get got. We all get got sometimes.
I see how you. That's some bull. Told you.
It's what it is. You know what pissed me off though? This is what pissed me off though.
What's up?
When people say, "Oh man, you got knocked out." No. Knockout is when you knocked out.
Yeah, no, you ain't got knocked out.
I got up too fast first class.
No,
I hopped up fast. I was 4 days a little bit. I was like, but I got up quick.
How tired?
That's what I'm about to say. How was the win, bro? Boxing, dog.
Yeah.
Because I know you a dog, and I know you can go. So, but I know that training and that boxing.
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah. It was different. I was tired. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was. It is what it is. There's no excuse. He got me. And I think about it all the time. I'm just like, I think I'm gonna spend some time getting back in there.
You trying to go
about
back?
6, 7, 8 months and get a rematch.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Don't sit right.
Don't sit right.
Oh, so you got
still my boy, but
you get my lick back. You gotta run that back.
Y'all competing for real, bro.
He said you gotta get it back. You know what? Y'all can have that.
I'm about to ask you ever jumping in the ring? I don't know.
What?
Yeah.
Man, give me some Hennessy and a blunt, and I'll be right on the side like, them my. Invite me to the match. That's the only boxing I'm gonna be doing.
It was fun. It was fun though, bro. It was outside of that, it was but like I say, it was an eye opener, and it was a good experience for me because that would never happen again. Like I would never put myself in that situation where like I'm not protected. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm out of character. So it was a good lesson for me. So if that situation ever come around again, I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here. I'm ready to go.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, man.
So hold on. With your training, was there? My bad.
No, go ahead.
Was there anybody like that you was training from the boxing world, like
that helped you out or whatever? Like
like your trainer. Like what was that process? So, like, did you get a?
Yeah. So at our gym, me and my boy Big Trent Williams. our gym down in Houston, we got MMA, we got a boxing ring and all that as well. So and then my trainer's named James Cooper. He he trains professional fighters too. You know what I'm saying?
Cool,
so
cool.
I had some good people around me. You know what I'm saying? It's just you know, you get caught.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it just is.
Everybody get got sometimes, bro. That's your moment. It's all good, man. But you probably
Mike,
back on
a hoe.
I'm trying to help the situation out. Why I gotta be a hoe? Why you gonna call me?
Because you shouldn't have done that.
I just asked a question, bro. I'm trying to get him. He cleared it up. He want to
pull that run up and play the run here.
Run?
I want to watch the run. You feel me? While you over here with just hating.
Ain't nobody.
We gotta get it back on.
I had to bring that up.
Yeah, we gotta get on good standing. Look, see, had I known you was gonna do that, I would have done. Look, there go the corporate in you.
Money. We got company. You gotta stop our.
Hey, but what you about to say though? We got on Le'Veon. He was nice with it too.
Oh yeah, for sure. His running style,
his tempo. It's the tempo.
God,
but you know what, bro? He developed that. He didn't have that. He didn't do that much at Michigan State. For whatever reason, he figured out his rhythm within the first couple of years he got with Pittsburgh. Bro.
It was a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
that was beautiful, bro. My get that and slide in some like.
Why they disrespecting us on the money though, bro?
Ah man,
come on, cuz.
You know,
come on, bro.
You know, they had a couple of drafts where they were able to get a couple 5th, 6th round pick guys and
they blew up.
And the guys, you know, they're productive, so they're not, you know, we can find someone somewhere.
No, bro, not everybody can run that pill like that.
And that's how the position got devalued.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like that's
they feel
to do with it.
Well, and y'all
come on, analysts.
Y'all gonna call me crazy.
Bring your hating ass on.
Shut your ass up. Anyway,
right, we gonna
check this out.
Here you go.
I think bad youth football coaches do this to us. Because oftentimes, instead of coaching your offensive line or coaching the wide receiver position or really putting some coaching on the guys blocking, they give it to the fastest, biggest guy on the team. And just have him run around everybody, run through everybody, right? So we're producing a lot of runners. Yeah. You know, we all been around some places. What happens when there's a lot of supply of something? The value goes down. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is, bro. Because at the end of the day, like, without teaching the guys up front, you can win games by just pitching it to AP and telling them to outrun everybody, make beast mode run through everybody. So I think there's a systematic deal. I also think that we need our own, when I say we as runners, we need our own CBA. We already have a mechanism built into the CBA to pay incentive-based players. I used to get incentive-based check. Y'all probably didn't. But I did as a 4th rounder, you know what I'm saying? I got incentive-based check based off how much I played. It's already built into the CBA. Why can't if a runner, based off of the basic numbers of a runner the previous year before, have something built in? If I do X over that, then I get this bonus that don't count against the cap, but this my bread. Because what ends up happening is, bro, they throw to get to the playoffs, but when they get to the playoffs, you get the pill every single.
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
I think we got an
We're
action.
just talking about that. As soon as that playoff comes around, it's a different.
Come on, bro.
It's a different game of football playing.
Yeah.
Different game of football played.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, the great quarterbacks, they understand that.
Come on,
and
bro.
they stress the defense with that because everything that they got on film then is them throwing that potato around.
Come on, bro.
So I mean, you know, it's really like a secret weapon. You know what I mean?
Well, then my thing is then value it. That's how you win a championship, bro. It don't even count against the cap. Yeah. It's a mechanism already built in. But where that run at? We got the run pulled
Well, you
up.
work for the NFL.
No, whoa. I work for NFL Media and NBC Sports.
So then,
and myself.
You know what the people always saying? Oh, you got the platform to do the platform thing.
What you think we doing?
Do the platform thing, man. Get them little paid, man. It's your responsibility.
It's my responsibility.
Yeah, I'm putting it on you since you like to be the first out there hating. You want to bring up that don't matter.
I love you.
You
so
like
much,
to bring
bro.
up that don't matter with your hating ass. Bring up that matters.
He didn't say anything though about it.
Yeah, man. You feel me?
He just telling us about it.
Yeah, I want to get a podcast.
It's a microphone in front of all of us. What you think this is? Platform. Huh?
That came out your mouth.
Yeah. I finally talked you into talking.
Hey,
now
man,
we got a show. Thanks, Beast.
You used to do it for me.
Hold up, bro. Yeah, I did. Ain't that my bag? Did we pull the video up?
You got it right here. Oh, here you go.
This is it. It was the Wawa wing, bro. He coming down to the bottom. Right there.
Stiff.
Get up out of here.
And he had you what? 3-4 yards in the backfield.
Come on, bro. Look, you knew it too.
He tired like me.
Took everything in him, my boy. Woo!
Look at me. I'm so disappointed.
Running.
I didn't finish this thing off, man. You got in on the next play, man. Nobody wants to see y'all lose this game. Y'all lost, man. That's the only thing that matters. Know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that matters, man. I mean, do you got a football one or got a moment?
But that welcome to the NFL.
That welcome to the NFL, or that linebacker or D tackle that caught you on a cutback.
The bigger the got was the boxing.
Well, I mean, I was trying to help you out,
All right.
No disrespect.
No, I ain't taking it serious, man. Let me see. I don't think I got a situation where I just feel like, dang, somebody just got me, took advantage of me or something like that. I've had some good collisions, you feel me?
Yeah, but they got it too. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? We played the Philadelphia Eagles and in the playoffs at home.
Okay.
And it was inside zone play to the left. And I remember I pressed it into the B gap and that's it. That was it. I pressed it to the B gap and ended up bouncing out and keeping it tight.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. That was a highlight. I remember that. That's a highlight, bro.
That
broke him
chin
down.
pad flew out too. Knees. I was talking so much. He was hot, boy. He was ready to fight. He
ain't going for that. And I bet I could tell you right now that was probably on you like the goddamn Terminator, man. What's the dude that chased the Terminator?
I dip in, I dip back out, and I'm probably like 2 or 3 yards up the field, and I get tripped up. I think the turf got me. Or somebody probably got my foot. I'm going down. As I'm looking up, guess who's coming downhill?
Who you had? Dawkins?
Brian Dawkins.
Ooh.
And I was falling like this too.
Oh, and he caught you in the back of the head.
He hit me so hard.
Yeah. My dog coming down
That's
here.
the hardest I've ever been hit.
Yeah. For real?
Yeah, I was mad at Brian Dawkins for about a year or two.
Yeah, be dog.
Because you thought it was probably a little unnecessary. What the hell?
Exactly, right? But then I put myself in this position. I'm just like, you know what? If that was me,
I got a hit on this man.
I would have came down just like that. Because it wasn't dirty. I was still up. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he hit me. When I say he hit me so hard, bro. Oh, that was the first time I just remember getting up like, oh my God.
That man on a whole different level.
Man, get your flight, bro. Get your flight, bro.
I appreciate you guys, man.
Man, hell no. Thank you, bro. It's always a pleasure, man.
No doubt, man.
Yeah, getting it.
Hater. I pull out the
flip-flop.
The flip. He like, yeah, but even before that. And I'm like, yeah, you really.
But I tell people all the time, money. The world is different, so it's producing a different young person. We didn't have all these distractions, bro. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, like I tell my son all the time, I just go outside and play. That's why I got thousands of reps.
Yeah.
Just running people over, breaking tackles, trying to tackle, all that type of stuff. Now, you got to go pay for a trainer to kind of simulate those moments. What we just got by playing throwing up and run or jumping jack or whatever the case may be.
Hardy ball.
Yeah,
where my little in VA. You got it for sure. Cause I don't remember their name, but I know they know. This the shout out to my little in VA that put me and Josh on that hardy ball. We told him that called throw up tackle. But when we was down there, when we was getting down there with them and we was out there, no cleats, no shoes. You got to take your off and play in your socks. And we was out there playing hardy ball with them little.
I got teenagers now. I got grown now that remember moments. You know, we did the camp for 15 years, bro. We don't do it no more. COVID kind of messed that up. But dog, we got people at Kroger Spot.
Kroger Spot, you know what I'm saying?
I got to shout out Kroger Spot, but I still eat there once a week.
Say what?
You know what I'm saying?
I thought you was going to say the Mama J's. I thought you was still on there.
Man, I ain't tripping. I'm just saying that you affected people in a way, bro. Because the game, man, a lot of people in Richmond don't see Beast Mode come through.
Well, they're my people. They know. They know I got love for VA.
I want our listeners to understand Beast Mode would scare me when he come to Richmond. He get lost. Hey, does anybody know where Beast Mode at? No, bro, I saw him last night. Last time I saw him was 1 o'clock this morning. Then I get a random call. Hey, bro, I'm Gucci, man. Be there in a second.
I'm at the Croker Spot.
Man. I'm at the Croker Spot. I'll be there in a second, man. I'm like, bro.
Grits, man.
But the same love that you would get out Richmond, bro, I go to Oakland. And bro, sometimes I'm just walking down the street because I feel the love, bro. Cats know me, bro. Like,
yeah, man, they got a lot of respect, man. And you a solid,
awesome, bro.
You a solid individual, so that just carry over, man. But I was saying I wanted to, do a little recap type situation because, we have guests and you tell me like we got company, but man, when we had company, bro, you can't do that.
Do what? Now, ask him about getting knocked out.
When he was here, you didn't say knocked out. You said knocked down. Now he gone. Now you big man.
Sorry.
Now he got knocked out.
He got down.
See, look, man, you saying
no.
See, though, man, we
gotta ask the question
because you a hater. You supposed to show love to the running back, man. You don't want to relive them moments.
Show love. Another running back knocked him down.
I know.
That's love all the way around.
Le'Veon, he a boy too, and I with that. He be doing hella.
He rapping in there.
I'm gonna have to. Me and Le'Veon gonna have to get on the track.
Didn't he have a video in there?
He got a couple. He doing it, and he out there boxing the hell, man. And I mean, I ran into him at the airport not too long ago. We reconnected, man. I just hollered at the let him know, like straight up, like, I see what you got going on now. I'm proud of that. So I know he be doing his fights. That just got to send me the invites to that. So I can go, check him out. But then, other running backs that I see that's doing that too. You know what I mean? I be seeing Shady doing his with he got the thing with Deshaun and like.
First of all, I listened to theirs. This is funny, okay? But I got something else for you. I just talked to Matt Forte today.
Is that right?
Remember, we was all at the Pro Bowl together. Me, you, Shady, and Matt. We were the 4 backs on the NFC side, right? Listeners. None of these mofos wanted to play in the fourth quarter. Not one of them. And they said the only fullback on the roster, you got every rep. Beast Mode had a long night the night before. Let's just say that. Matt Forte was in a contract situation and so was Shady. And none of them wanted to play. And I'm sitting there like, bro, what cuz?
You got good memory.
Yeah, you remember what I'm talking about? Yeah, bro.
Memory, my boy.
You remember that, bro? And y'all gave me
Matt
every
Forte,
rep.
another running back that don't get the love.
He write children
that
books.
Well, that nigga need to come and help me write a Beast Mode.
No, but he got a line of children books out, bro. Like call them Kings, Queen, bro. It's legit.
Hey man, holla at your nigga, man. Put me in the mix. I want to write a Beast Mode kids book.
He was another one catching out the backfield,
doing all
everything. Bro,
doing all.
He was
and he was smooth as.
Yeah,
he was smooth as. You feel what I'm saying? He was smooth. And he light skinned too, so
What that got to do? What that got to do with it, bro? He ain't too many shades lighter than you.
I mean, you don't expect that from light skins, light
being solid like that.
Boy, that was a dog. That Aaron Foster was a monster too. Aaron Foster was doing his Dougie.
The widest of the wide zone. Hey, bro, I have never seen wide zone.
That aiming point was the sideline.
Bro, I never seen it.
Cutting downhill like
that foot in the ground.
Oh yeah, man, it was
cut back.
Man, look, bro, I be looking at like, man, now that I'm thinking about it, like, man, I'm glad I'm here with you because you're gonna refresh my memory on a lot of,
like, bro.
Bring all of that back.
I'm telling you, dog. That's what I do, dog.
But you could take something from all of them, like, even if it's just their first step, to get the play started, or it's the patience, or it's the way, that their eyes are. Like, I remember I used to watch these dudes, especially because, we watching a lot of film, so, you see the plays that work, and it's like, okay, well, for me, like, I know that my running style is completely different than all of these, but if I could implement this patience, this first step, or when you get to the point of attack, and then it didn't have to do with just running the ball. Oh, I see how going attack the line of scrimmage when they blocking. You feel me though? The hand placement. When they running out the backfield to run a route. Like every little particular little thing that I seen a running back do, and it didn't have to be who had a name. It just any running back that I watched that offered me something, I take that, I put it in my bag, and then when I go through my day, this was something that you probably didn't know.
What's up?
Every day we go to work, and no matter what it was, I would just pick one thing and try to get better at that, and I would just stress that throughout the whole day. And it was, Mike, I used to play psychological mind games on myself where it'd be something stupid. Where, okay, Wednesday, I'm only probably going to do 9 on 7.
I'm about to say, bro, you ain't do much practicing on Wednesday. So what the hell?
But it would come down.
What was you focusing on them 2 days? Goddamn TV?
Shut up. So if it came down to it, I would just focus on one thing. And it could be, you know what? Today I want to make sure that when I shoot my hands and get the hand placement. And that would be it. And then the next day, okay, well, yesterday I worked on my hand placement. Okay. All right, today I'm going to work on my first step in the wide zone to try to get as wide as I can to get these linebackers to flow. So in my second and third, by that time, my shoulder should be all the way squared away to where that would give me a 3-way cut. And it was just little simple that I would just put in my mind, and I will work on every day. I will work on something new in order to perfect my craft as a running back.
Well, it's funny you say that, right? Because, I blocked for Frank too. You know what I'm saying? Frank Gore when I was in San Francisco.
Oh my God, what?
Hall of Famer, 3rd overall, in NFL and rushing history. He used to call me every week about you and be like, bruh, I'm watching this on tape. I don't know. Is it instinctual, Mike? Is it whatever? And I'm like, bruh, I ain't never seen, like, Beast, you gotta understand, dog. You get a different reaction to the defense than other backs. I used to get there before you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I could see a cat when I'm like, okay, the ball coming here to my right. To meet the ball, you got to play over through me. The back door just because they don't want that problem.
Smoke, huh?
You know what I'm saying? They don't want that problem. And so when you talk about those first steps and moving linebackers and stuff like that, bruh, I didn't get the movement when I blocked for Frank that way because they weren't necessarily, and again, we talking about styles now, bruh. His superpower was eyes.
Ooh.
Frank
that used to come out of, I don't know where.
He could find we call this the apex of the push, guys. So usually when you're running a football in a gap scheme, there's a double team. Runners were taught to hug to the double team. You hug to the double team because that turns into, once the big bodies get in there, that turns into what we call the apex of the push, right? Frank always found the apex of the push.
God, and that was a work of art.
This right here created the apex of the push. It's a difference. Go back and watch Beastquake. I want everybody, all our listeners, to go back and watch it. Okay? There was no apex of the push until he actually surged through the line of scrimmage. That's when you saw that. Again, these for my old linemen. That's when you saw the apex of the push. That's why he should be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Frank Gore should be. These guys are different. AP. I remember watching him in Oklahoma. When he put his head down like this.
It's over. You might as well do this.
I don't care if it was from the 2-yard line and his 2-yard line. When he put his head down,
it's over.
You won't catch him.
It's over. That's
first ballot Hall of Famer, bro.
That's a fact.
We don't get that no more.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so to hear you say that, man, like, it's a lot of different ways to get to the top of a mountain, right? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different styles like that, bro. But, bro, the generation that we had, I just don't think it'll be seen again. The world ain't the same.
From like a collective of that many running backs, all
won't see it
at
again.
That peak of the. See,
Won't
man,
see it
because the thing, like,
and look, offenses were changing into a passing offense during that time too. Offenses were spreading out.
Yeah. You remember? Because I was pissed off when they was coming like, oh, yeah, we got wide zone, but you going to be on the side. I mean, I'm like, why the am I going to be on the side of the quarterback? Like, you not giving me the best opportunity to be successful in this.
But money.
Like, I used to fight. Like, just put me in the dot, bruh. At least that way I can see, like you said, it's 11 eyes, 11 set of eyeballs. At least put me in the dot for I could see them 11
money
eyes.
though, bruh. I didn't get it then. I was on your side then, but now on this analyst shit, and I'm able to like see this a little bit differently, bruh. You were uniquely, we call this a split-legged runner. You're very powerful off each leg. So like when you walk, even when you walk, you you walk like you do a leg press each time you walk. But you're a split-legged runner. So when you used to take that first step and open up in the dot, you wanted that influence. Well, in the shotgun, you telling the defense is a pass. And there's not many human beings that can take that first step, cross over the midline of the quarterback in the center, and in his next step, this is already back to where he came from.
Yeah.
That's unique, bro.
Well, see, look, that,
you know that.
I'm going to tell you.
That's influence from the gun.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you, you right, but I'm going to tell you, that's when I think it finally clicked to me like, oh, if I work on something every day, and that step that you talking about, that was a step that I had to work on because I seen that, okay, they not paying attention to me or they not even listening to me. Like I come in there, you got arguably, one of the best players on your team telling you that, hey, I like running power, and they don't run power. All right, I see that. What I'm telling y'all, you don't care about it. So now, in order for me to be successful in this offense, I have to change with this offense. Well, not change, but I have to learn how to manipulate. How do I do that? So when you talk about that, like I told you I was playing psychological mind games on myself. Even lining up in the same position, splitting the guard and the tackle in the same position, I would even practice that. You know what I mean?
So breaking it down just to the alignment. I'm just making sure that you consistent.
Yeah. So because you know what I mean?
Because it messes up. It messes up your timing on the step.
So even when you I heard because it was crazy. We talk about Ray. No, it was just because. Smart, bro. But see, at the time, I didn't understand it from that. Now I'm old. I ain't got nothing to do but break it down. You feel me? Like, oh, now it makes sense. But my rookie year, we played against Baltimore, and I remember I got like a inside zone, and I bounced it outside, and I'm running, and I just hear Ray like, "Hey, come here, rookie! Come here, rookie! I'm gonna get you." I'm like, "Oh hell no, you not! I'm not. You is not about to." I'm doing everything I can. He like, yeah, and Ray was telling me like, you know what I mean, like, yeah, you know. When you line up a certain type of way, I'm reading that. When your feet is a certain type of way in the backfield, or when you offset and you just, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, damn, so the greatest running linebacker all time. And I'm listening to this man tell me that he is paying attention to everything before the ball is even snapped. Now, these is pre-snap reads. I'm like, oh, hold on, like, oh, you really playing chess to where you can look at my feet to see, you know what I mean, whether you lining up, if it's a pass, if it's a run, if it's a screen, if you got free release, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you really paying attention to
You know how I knew you was about that funk on game day? Other than you throwing up. You know how I knew you was about that funk? All the cats from high school gonna know when he do this. When he get in that stance, he gonna look. And when he do that and get down, I say, oh yeah, he funky today. He ready to go.
But look though, I mean, I don't know why, but look, I ain't gonna lie, but that was something, that right there, that was something that always remind me of, you know what I mean, where I came from and why I do it. Because
you talking about the little hand, the hand stop? Yeah.
Because you guys had to do that. That's that breakdown. Can I get a breakdown? Yeah. Say what? Say what?
Bruh.
Break down. So that's my childhood to make me say, you know what, Sean? You ain't never played football for money. You always played this because it's fun. All right. Now you get into all the politics of the football and this, that, and the third, and this guy, that. I play football because I love it and I have fun doing it. Now who the head I'm finna go try to bust?
That was your grounding mechanism, bro. That's what kept you in the real and not in the fake. You see what I'm saying? I never knew that, bro.
It's really real, man. But you know, this is the thing where, like, you know, you hear, like, you know what I mean, talk about you gotta be a psyched out individual to actually do this. And I mean, you know, as the more I grew in the game and started to see that it was more heady than, you know what I mean, physical, because that part was easy to me because I wanted to hit. So it's like, all right, that's cool.
Yeah.
So now all the other in the game, now sticking to that and making that a part of your game, that's when you start to see, you know, you separate yourself from everybody. And then, you know, what it does is it also makes the game a lot easier. And the thing is, you know, we want to work smarter and not harder.
Not harder, bro.
But you know, when you get the opportunity to, you know what I mean, sit down with AP and see, like, more than anything, like, you know, I was telling him, like, AP, I really seen the work that you put in. You know what I mean? You know, some people just work out to be fit, you know what I mean, be healthy, to be, you know, a great player, and, you know, all of, like, I want to do good on Sunday, or I want to work hard to get to college, or I want to work hard to, you know, be the best in high school, or I want to work hard so I could be the, you know, so I don't have to be a 6-down player in Little League. But when I got to watch this work out for the first time, bro, and I seen him doing I seen him do a workout before our actual workout and watch this do a workout after the workout. I'm like, this is not just working out to be
different,
the greatest football player. This is working to be a god in this game. And, you know, from talking to him, you could tell, like, his mindset was that nobody was going to be better than him. The only person that can stop AP would have been AP. And then you see the way that his mind was wired, that wasn't going to be the case, that he wasn't going to be successful. It wasn't going to be his own.
He wasn't going to let that happen.
No, hell no.
He wasn't going to let that happen.
But see, though, that mindset right there, just alone, the mindset will put you at a level to where individuals can't with you. And then you put in the work and you have the talent to go along with it.
Success is inevitable.
It's almost like there's nothing else out there for you but success in this game. And then I was just thinking to myself, like, you know what I mean, now that I went back to working out where I'm doing like double days, and it's like, damn, I didn't remember, like, the self-talks that I used to have with myself that kept me, you know what I mean, for one, grounded, kept me solid and strong, and it really put me in a mindset of, like, damn, like, them self-talks that I used to do really put me in a different position. Like, I didn't realize how much talking to myself really kept me on tip and ready to go.
Money, it's the only voice that matters.
Yeah, you damn right. You goddamn
it's
right.
It's the only voice that matters, bro.
Yeah.
That you say to yourself literally determines whether you are successful or not. Some people let the outside world determine what that voice says. The successful people say, to hell with the outside world. No, I know what I want. This is what I'm trying to get. We've seen that in some of our guests, and I ain't gonna lie. I've seen it in you. And I know we've talked on previous podcasts, you called me an overachiever. I used to take that as a disrespect. That was actually a term of endearment, bro. because you were acknowledging the work. You were acknowledging the. You see what I'm saying? The mindset. So, yeah, bro, it's all good.
Hell yeah, man.
I mean, I know I'm gonna get got, but I'm gonna get mine more than I get got though.
2-4 for the one time. I'ma get got, but I bet I get mine. 2-4 to 2-6, and if I get got, then you know what I'ma get.